Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. GALA did turn around yesterday. We talked in the last video about it possibly had a nice low in place here. It nearly touched the golden ratio. We had 5 waves down as well with this latest low, and we had a nice, basically touching that golden ratio here at 3.58 cents and then moving up. And I think we talked about this descending wedge in the last video as well, that a breakout plus a break above the previous wave 4 high would be a good indication for a bottom, and that's where we are. I mean, it could certainly turn around now. It could rally in a third wave. I think the next deeper pullback will tell the truth. You could make a case that we have five waves up already here within the third wave, basically the first wave of a third. But what we ultimately need to see is the first pullback, and that it holds a higher low. So something like this. That's what we ultimately are looking for. Something like a 5-wave move up in a third wave, and then it to hold basically the first deeper pullback. If that makes a higher low, then I think we are much closer to a breakout in a third wave rally. And it's already broken above the previous wave 4 high, but it hasn't maintained. So I need to see much more here. But yeah, I mean, the correction down could be classed as finished. It has done enough, and it came down into the reversal area, and now it's a bit of a waiting game, similar to what we had here. Yeah, where we also turned around for the first time in our trend reversal area here and rallied. It was a bit of a waiting game to see, do we hold a higher low? Well, we did hold a higher low, but eventually I think it just made an ABC, made basically a double bottom, you could argue. And let's see if it's now moving up. It can still, if it fails, it can still come down to 3.35 cents, which is the 78.6 retracement. But as long as that's holding, we can focus on higher. Yeah, and that's what I highlighted in the last video as well. So yeah, again, what we now need to see, maybe after an initial 5-wave move to the upside, which isn't entirely clear to me, maybe one more squiggle here to the upside, and then we have the wave 2. If that holds a higher low, yeah, then we can be more confident. Next resistances, what do we have? We've got here the 4.48 cent level, which is the previous wave 1 high and the wave 2 high, and then a very relevant one will be 5.11 cents. And if we break above that, then we have good confirmation. What we also can calculate is the target for the yellow third wave of the last low. And if it now works out, we can reach 5.92 cents as a minimum in a third. We should then get a fourth and a fifth. So it should cascade eventually higher. But that shouldn't be the end of it. It should then cascade much higher to 10 cents plus. So yeah, that's all where we are. We're still basically in the range, you could say, but it is now another opportunity and possibility for it to turn around. It's basically the first higher high it's made in a while. So yeah, we are watching if we have a bottom in place. I don't want to confirm it yet, but because purely can't, I need to see 5 up and 3 down now. But what I can tell you is that it turned around in our reversal area where we anticipated a reversal. That's where the wave 2 should turn around. It certainly is a healthy wave 2 if it turns around here, but it can still make another low. But I wouldn't trade every single wave here, every small wave. It's all about those pivot points, those trend reversal areas, and so far support is holding nicely. And if it all works out, then we're going to see some of the altcoins rally very shortly in a third wave. All right, that's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.